Hi. Boo, hi, yo, good morning. Good 7 p.m. in the morning. Yay. 7 p.m. is the morning, right? That's how this works, right? I'm heckin' tired. I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Howdy, office slave. That's a yeah. For those of you who don't know, I had to cancel last night's stream because I was forced into bonus overtime. So I did some bonus overtime, and now I'm tired. Now I'm asleep. All I want to do is sleep. But it's okay, because you know what? You know what's even better? It's time with the boobies. So that's what we're gonna do. So we have 2 different streams today. We have a Pokemon one now. And then we have later on tonight, we've got a 1 a.m. stream that we were gonna do yesterday. That is the Hex Guardian stream. So, that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll take a nap in between. Honestly, what I should probably do is get food. I was sitting here, just like chilling, and I was like, why am I nauseous? And then I thought about it, and I realized that I hadn't eaten yet. So I ate a snack. Don't worry, I promise. I had a snack. I had a protein bar. Which is not, the be-all end-all, but it's better than absolutely nothing, and it will tide me over for Pokemon. Yeah. And then I can get a big food in between streams. Yes, I'll get a big food in between streams. Look, I was sidetracked, okay? I didn't wake up until like 4 because I got home really late. So I didn't get up until like 4. And then I had things to do, I had things to do. I had to leave the house today. I had to go pick stuff up. I went to the post office. I got a present that someone sent on Throne, but I think I read that they were at work for a bit, so I won't say. But it's very nice. I showed it to my friends, and Artist friend was like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Yeah." It's great. Ooh, and I got Gengar slippers. Thank you for the Gengar slippers. I also got some weird ass fucking candy canes. Thank you for not sending me real canes, I suppose. I know exactly who sent those. I don't even need to go check it off on Throne. I'm gonna have to do that after. I go on to Throne and I say, I hit the delivered option, and then it tells me what the thing was and the thing. Yeah. Hopefully the Gengar slippers survive the bunny. They will. I promise. Right now, they're on the other end of the fence. The bunnies can't get to either. Yeah, it was the troll one. It was indeed. They're mac and cheese candy canes. I kind of want to try them for the first time on stream. So I'm gonna set those to the side until we do that. Until we do that. Also, who sells candy canes in the summer? This is not usually the time of year where there are candy canes. So that's interesting in and of itself, Where did you get these? Who the fuck sells these? That's wild to me. I don't know, in my brain, candy canes are only really a Christmas thing. So, Twitch feels so empty today. It is what it is, Also, it's a little bit earlier than I usually stream, right? So it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's also the beginning of summer, and that means that people who do summer things, people who like the sun and outside and stuff, there's probably people who are doing things during the daytime, There's people who are doing things during the daytime, going out, getting rays of sun, slowly dying because of the big ball of fire in the sky, all that kind of stuff, There's some people who like the outdoors. Do I question them? Maybe a little bit, but that's fine, To each their own. Yeah. Yeah. They do. I know. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild. Some people really like the outdoors, There's sounds of laughter outside. There's people on bikes and shit. Crazy. Wild. I got an iced coffee today for the first time. I was usually, even in the summer, honestly, usually in the summer even, I tend to get hot drinks. I'm very much a hot drink person over a cold drink person. But, you know, it is what it is. I got a cold drink today because I was like, fuck it. Might as well. Try something new. I kind of regret it. I do prefer my hot drinks, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't bad. Usually, I think the only, like, cold drinks I tend to drink are, like, very specific iced teas. So usually, like a green tea with a fruit. Like if you muddle strawberry into a green tea, I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. So I'll drink that cold. Or like bubble teas. But otherwise, generally speaking, I tend to do hot beverages. Cold coffee just tastes weird. It does. It tastes different. The only kind of cold coffee I usually drink is, like shaken espresso beverages. So like literally you just pour the espresso over ice and you shake it. And then maybe you put a little bit of like milk or creamer or whatever into it. But yeah, I'm generally speaking, I'm a hot beverage, a hot coffee and tea person. Today you learned today that iced coffee was made of, made in Japan. Was it really? Or so a TV show said? I need to Google that. Where was iced coffee invented? Algeria. Fuck you. Not actually fuck you, I apologize. That was mean. Iced coffee was likely first developed in Algeria during the 1840s. The French military, particularly during the Battle of Mazagran, ran out of milk and added water to their coffee and drank it cold to combat the heat. This cold, sweetened coffee drink, initially called Mazagran, became popular alternative to hot coffee, especially in warmer climates. Maybe it's canned iced coffee that was first made in Japan, because I would believe that. Let's see. Yeah, originally in Algeria in 1840, slush, like a blended frappe sort of frozen beverage, was the 19th century in Italy. Iced coffee was popularized by a marketing campaign in the States in 1920, apparently. In Japan, iced coffee has been drunk since the Taisho period, around the 1920s in coffee houses. Okay, yeah. So same idea in terms of popularization. Yes, so they were the first to release canned iced coffee. In 1969, UCC Ureshima Coffee released canned coffee, which made coffee available everywhere. Yes. Yes, canned coffee. Which, to be fair, is fantastic. Thank you for making canned coffee, because that's kind of the predecessor to, like, energy drinks and stuff, right? That's the predecessor to, like, energy drinks and stuff. So, understandable. Hi. Ooh, attending and hosting a seminar. Good luck. Have fun. Yes. Sorry. My brain is fried. Heckin' dying. Heckin' too sleepy to be alive. But you know what it is? Did I have a good snack during overtime? No, I did not. At least there's a 24-hour Tim Hortons in the area, because there's not a 24-hour McDonald's in the area. So generally speaking, if I work overtime and it's mandatory overtime, so I haven't like prepared food, Tim Hortons is the food of choice. Or you get takeout. I do like takeout, but I'm trying to spend less money on takeout. I'm trying to be good and not spend money on delivery, you know? Then I have to leave and actually go get it myself. So, I'm trying very hard. I'm trying to be a good girl with my money. No more delivery. Or one delivery every 2 weeks. Otherwise, I have to at least go get my house and order it myself in person, which is no fun, and I don't like doing it. But it's better for me. It's better for me, yeah. Did I get the coworker back for poking you? I did not, but I'm planning my revenge for next week. To be fair, I do mock this particular coworker a lot. It's the older coworker, the one that it's essentially like the mom for the office sort of idea. So like she prints off crossword puzzles and stuff, and so if I'm around the printer and I see her at the like, there's like a whole bunch of different like areas for computers and whatever. There's only like one like main station, but then there's like mobile ones, and so sometimes when I see her like printing something, I'll take it and I'll hide it. So that I'll like put it in other paperwork and stuff, so she has to like look for it. So I think she got me back for that, honestly. It's probably my own fault, you know? But I'll get her back. I will. Yes. Grim, what do you mean? It's totally normal. It's totally acceptable. Even if I'm training someone, for example, she always expects it. She expects it of me now, you know? So I'm just filling my role at work, making sure that everything runs smoothly, you know? I'm gonna fill it out for her to create an online crossword? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She gets like the daily crossword puzzles from, I don't fucking know exactly where, like a big newspaper online something. Anyway, there's multiple levels. There's like a level 1, a level 2, a level 3, whatever. She does like the most difficult ones, and I'm just sitting there like, absolutely not. But sometimes she'll ask everyone like, hey, does anyone know what this particular thing is? And usually they're things that I do know, because we don't have knowledge that crosses over. So usually they're like pop culture things, or like just like weird like fucking nerdy ass things, and then I'm just like, oh, I know what that is. One time it was something about rocks, and I was like, why are your favorite streamers gotta stream through the day? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. We're a little bit earlier than usual today. Undercover agent of chaos? No. I've stemmed my chaotic tendencies, thank you very much. For the most part, I'm a well-functioning adult. Yes, for the most part, I'm a well-functioning adult who has stemmed most of my chaotic tendencies. They only poke out every once in a while. Yeah, only every once in a while, you know? It's fine. From the tweet, she was waiting for the opportunity, because I tend not to stretch a ton at work, but I was really like, I don't know. I was like, oh, I have to work more. And B, I've been really stiff this week. My back has been bothering me. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stretch. And I like, oh, good stretch with like arms up, leaning back. And then I got a jab to the tummy. And then I made like a noise. And then, of course, like I also said, my boss was like, what the fuck? I'm used to noises coming from over there, but like that, not noises like that. What do you mean? That sounds so weird. Don't make me sound weird. I know I'm weird, but like what the fuck? So, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. The suffering, right? The suffering. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, they don't know that I'm ticklish, but I am. Don't fucking poke my side. And then it was, and then this coworker was, oh my god. And then this coworker was like, see, I didn't even poke you all that hard or anything because oh my god. Because I didn't want to startle you too badly, because I was worried that if I did, you would like move weirdly and throw out your back. What the fuck? This coworker is like double my age. Why are you worried about me? What the fuck? Anyway, but then I was like, you should have done it. You should have done it, because if I threw my back out, then I could write time off as workplace injury. I could workplace injury, you know? And then it would be fine. It would be fine, you know? It would be, yeah, workplace injury. Yeah. You do all the time to your friends. No, leave them alone. The poor friends. That's not service related. That's what you think. The old people making fun of Pekoe throwing out her back. Look, it is what it is, okay? How do you get hurt? Tummy poke? Yeah. Rough housing. I'm being bullied. I can't believe it. I can't believe my coworkers are bullying me. Yes, I can. It's fine, though. I bully some of them back. But this particular coworker, anyway, even though she's like the mom of the area, she's fantastic. I love her so much. Honestly, when she retires, I'm gonna fucking cry. But she's also a gigantic prankster. So she's a gigantic prankster, and it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, Ignis. Oh, wait. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm really dehydrated. I've had like a medium headache all day. And I'm like, oh man, is it because my muscles are tight around my head? Because lately that's been a big issue. Probably from stress and stuff. So my TMJ issues are acting up, and then my head hurts. It's all squishy. And then my eyeballs are doing weird things, and I'm like, oh man, this is stupid. It's probably because there's too much stress and too much shit going on, but like, you know, it's fine. We'll get through it and continue going. News of today, Raccoon gets poked and fucking dies again! Yes, exactly. Not the eyeballs. Exactly, the eyeballs! It's the worst. Stress, lack of sleep, or lack of water. See, the thing is, though, it's not lack of sleep, because I've gotten a lot of sleep in the last little bit. Right? This week, I've gotten a good amount of sleep. I drink a decent amount of water. So it's probably stress. You hate when stuff starts hurting and I can't figure out why, right? And then stress is stupid, because it's like, I can't do anything about that. What the fuck? It's all shit happens outside of me. I can't fucking change that, man. That's stupid. Why am I taking the brunt of shit that has only slightly to do with me? Stupid. Why? And it's not even like I'm consciously worrying about it. I'm like, okay, we've worked through that. We're just gonna like move on past it. But then the inside brain is like, no, stop it. Right? Because I'm like, all right, in theory, I can see why I would be stressed. I don't feel like I'm stressed. And yet, here is my body. Why is it so fucking hot in here? Why is it so many degrees? What is the degrees? My computer room is 27 degrees. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense. I was like, why? Why is it so warm? Yeah, you don't notice stress until it's gone. I know, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Hi, Nas. Hello. Horrible side effects, but people have already normalized it being a day-to-day thing. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, we're not really made for chronic stress, you know? Which is why it causes so many bad things in the body, and like, a lot of fatigue and stuff as well. Yeah, because, you know, that usually it's meant to like, your stress is meant to like spike when things happen, right? When like fight or flight situations occur, and then it's supposed to drop back down. But we now have like just a consistent level, and it still goes up and down. But we're not supposed to have a baseline of stress. But here we are. Modern era. The modern era. The human world is fucking weird, man. Stupid. You need AC, but the thing is it's not even that warm outside. The problem is just my apartment likes to eat hot air. It takes all the hot air and puts it all inside. Ow. Anyway, oof. Worrying 24/7 if we're gonna make the week. Yeah. It is what it is, though, you know? Everyone comes up with their own ways to deal with it, too, right? There's a lot of, like, you know, courses on how to de-stress, or exercise is good for de-stressing, or video games are good for de-stressing, or this or that or whatever. So, I think that's kind of the best that we can do, sadly, with the way that the human world is. But, it is what it is. I'm gonna go for a walk in between streams, I think. As long as it's nice and cool out. I have to put pants on though. Maybe I won't go for a walk. I already went for a walk today. I don't want to put pants on again. Maybe I won't go for a walk. Maybe I'll go... Maybe... Oh, I have to leave the house anyway to get food. Fuck. I could microwave some food. I could microwave my food. Then I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to put pants on. I do need pants if I'm going outside, Nade. I don't need pants right now. I don't need pants right now, but I do need pants if I'm gonna go outside, you know? There's a difference. There's a very big difference in between existing in general and then existing outside. Right? So, you can't walk without pants. I can't. No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed. No. No. Get to see Pekoe's self-defeat in real time. What do you mean, my self-defeat? That doesn't make any sense. Wear one of those long shirts. Yeah, but then I have to change my shirt too, so I might as well. I still have to go put clothing on. Still have to go put the clothing on. Would a quick cycle ride help or just too much strain the body's existing stress? I mean, if you like cycling, sure. You don't need pants inside. Why do you need them for outside? Because people! Because people exist! There's people outside. A long sundress. That doesn't help. That still means I have to change. So at that point, I might as well just put on pants. Right? Because for one of the options, you have to take off a shirt and put on something. And for the other option, you just have to put something on. So it's therefore lazier and quicker to just put pants on than to completely change my shirt. So. Can't stand people that go to stores and stuff like pajamas and nightgowns. Why? Why? Because there's a lot of people that probably go in those things, but you don't even know it. For example, if someone were to go in sweatpants and a t-shirt, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that that's their pajamas. Maybe that's what they sleep in. You don't know. Now, on the other hand, you would know if I went to the store in my pajamas because it would just be my fucking underwear. So that would be a problem, and I'd probably get arrested. So. Funny to me, walking around in boxers and a t-shirt is taboo, but it's fine if you do it in swimming trunks. Yeah, I think that has more to do with, like, the thickness of the fabric, if that makes sense, you know? There's a reason why no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Yeah, those tend to be around, like, beaches and stuff for where I've seen, right? Those clothes aren't meant to be worn in public. I mean, neither were fucking lingerie tops, but apparently girls were wearing those around for a couple of years. Sounds like a pretty terrible excuse. If guys can do it, why can't you? Because I don't want to go to jail. That is the main reason. I don't want to go to jail. Thank you. I am not an escape artist. I mean, I am a ghost. I could probably just get through the walls, but I've not had to go to jail yet, and I'd prefer not to. Thank you very much. That's my weird cousin's thing. Talking like actual pajama set or nightgowns that you can tell. I mean, to be fair, I used to go to high school in pajama pants. I made the pajama pants, and then I specifically went to school in them because why the fuck not? I've also gone to work before in a onesie. Just fucking showing up at my day job in a Snorlax Kigu. Although that was when I worked in game development, so... more common in that particular workplace, but still, okay? I'm very much if I wake up too late and I say fuck it, I'm just gonna wear whatever it is. Yeah. Hi Circuit. Hello. Hi Chief. Ooh, until you're out of jiu-jitsu, have fun. You've gone to work in full combat gear? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I do understand why some people would not want to do the thing. Or like don't appreciate people doing that. But like, I have no problem with it, and I can't say shit about it because I'm the person who's done that before. I'm literally in front of you guys in comfy ass PJ shit right now, okay? Alright? I can't say shit all right? I'm literally streaming with my fucking sleep mask on, right? So, and it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. Just pretend you're sleepwalking, so if any cops find you... No, that's not how that fucking works at all. Oh my god. Crazy. Calling it now, no pants, big t-shirt, no bra. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's crazy. Because easy thigh slapping access. What kind of access? What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense. Hi, Crasher. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Shorts. Shorts are fine. Shorts are fine. I own shorts. My favorite pair of shorts, though. My favorite pair of shorts. It finally is in the grave. Last year I had to throw them out and I was very sad about it. Very, very sad about it because I had my favorite pair of shorts. I had the same shorts from when I was in like, I want to say it was 6th grade until last year. So the majority of my life. Because when I originally got them, they weren't shorts. They were like pants that had a zipper to turn into like capris. And they were like baggy cargo style. So eventually when I got a little bit taller, because I stopped growing, I want to say like 8th or 9th grade, something like that. I just unzipped the bottom, threw the bottoms out, and then just had them as like baggy board shorts sort of thing. For many, many years. You remember when those were in style, right? Yeah, so I just had this one pair of shorts that I loved because they were super comfy, they were baggy, they had an elastic waistband, they were great, they were fantastic. I had some of those when I was little, yes. Yes, I had them when I was little and I just never threw them out. But they finally got too many holes and the fabric was so thin that it, like I sat down and they just went... So they died, and I'm very sad about that because I can't find anything similar. So now I just have normal shorts, normal fucking shorts, which just means that they're like jean short shorts and shit. I'm just like, why? I don't want these. They're uncomfortable. So I have them. I don't often wear them though. I need to get like nice baggy shorts. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah. Need to get more comfy shorts, like the ones I'm wearing now. Yeah, just comfy shorts, but like that are acceptable for the outside. I don't know. It's hard to get like I was gonna say it's hard to get fashionable shorts that are baggy, as if these fucking shorts were fashionable. They were like baggy ass beige cargo shorts. Go buy some child's transition pants. That's what those were. Technically, they were pants that ended up being shorts, but they're not in style anymore, so... Yay! Like, they were baggy when I was a kid, and then they were, like, normal-sized now. You'd like a lot more clothes, but there's no money. That's also a fucking mood. That's also a mood. I bought myself new clothing on Taobao a while back. It hasn't arrived yet, and there's no... All it says is like, this is left... This is... it. Your shipment has left China for the destination country. And I'm like, that's nice. And then it just like doesn't update from there. And I'm like, why? Why? Tell me when it's gonna come. It's been so long. I want my clothing. I want to look cool. I don't even know if any of it's gonna fit. I don't even know if anyone's... I don't know. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see, I guess. This is why you take up sewing or something? I mean, I can sew. I used to be a cosplayer, so I'm quite proficient with a sewing machine and adjusting and patterning and stuff. But that's why I said they've gone too far. It's also why they lasted that long. I could fix any holes in them and stuff, but the fabric got so thin from being washed over and over that it literally just was like tissue paper. It would tear. The same thing happened to my very, very favorite. I had like a favorite flannel overshirt. Technically, I think it was supposed to be a dress. I just wore it as a flannel overshirt because it was very long. But I wore it so often and I washed it so often that it turned into tissue paper. And at one point, I like bent my arm to wave at my friend and my elbow just went straight through the entire sleeve. Like it ripped us almost from like my armpit to my wrist just from me like bending it. And I was like, ah, fuck. So that's the amount that's how often I change the clothing I wear. If I like something, I keep it until it dies. I'm gonna like outwear that thing. It's not leaving, you know? If it's in my wardrobe if it's in my wardrobe, it's staying there and I'm just gonna wear it until it falls apart. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. To be fair, that was quite easier to do when I was like, until more recently, especially because, I think I've said this before, but I essentially had the exact same body structure from like high school until right before until the pandemic hit, essentially. Yeah. Which I guess now is like 5 years ago. Which is wild to think about. It's wild to think about. That's crazy. I hate that. It's not quite that long, right? Like 3 or 4 years, right? Right? It's not been that long, right? Can't have been that long. No, it can't have been that long. Anyway, God, I hate. Why is time 4.5? I hate that. No, don't say that. That's no. See, I'm always just like, oh, that wasn't that long ago. It's not that long ago. It was long ago. Why is time indeed, right? Time is wild. Just hit 2000 a couple years ago, right? We're definitely not closer to 2050 than 2000. That would be crazy. That would be wild. That would be unimaginably terrifying. Definitely not. No. And they say time will feel faster as you get older. It does, and I fucking hate that shit. It's because it's relative, you know? It's relative because the older you get, the more time you've had, and therefore the shorter the time that's going on feels. Which is stupid because time when you're in it still feels like it's way too long. You know, your workday still feels really, really long, but then you look back and you're like, how the fuck is it already June? We just started the year. What the fuck do you mean? It's crazy. It's stupid. I hate it. Don't you boomer me. You know it's true. It's not just me. Yeah. I just got that today as well with what I did. I got a reminder that oh God. Yeah. Sometimes I look back at old cosplay photos and I'm like, wow, yeah, I remember when I did that thing. That wasn't that long ago. And then I look and it's like fucking 10 years ago. And I sit there and I'm like, it was what? What? That's not right. That's... Huh? Right? Yet in my mind it feels like 3, right? Crazy. Right? Because I look at photos and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that long ago. I remember doing that thing. And then I look at the date that's on the photo and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, what do you mean? What do you mean? That actually happened a couple of days ago. I was looking for... I don't often take, like, selfies or anything. I mean, I'm a ghost. That makes sense. It's really hard to get the camera to pick me up. But I was looking at photos from when I was alive, to, like... Because someone was like, oh, send a photo from, like, this particular thing you did. And I was like, okay. And I was going to look, and I was like, oh, this one. Yeah, perfect. And I was like, yeah, this is it. And then I looked at the fucking date stamp, and I was like, oh, my God. What do you mean this was 8 years ago? This is like 3 years ago. And then I'm like, oh no, it was 3 years and then a panini ago. Fuck. Stupid. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah. That's someone that's not here anymore. Yeah, that's also really hard. That's also really hard to go through for sure, Z's. It's not that I'm too pale. You've seen, I have some color. You know, I might be a ghost, but I'm still a raccoon. We've collectively forgotten 3 of the last 5 years. Yeah, exactly. Which year did you die? This year. I guess, technically. Because that, well, I mean, at least that's as far as you guys know, right? Yeah. Oh, the last con you went to was 2017. Jesus Christ, yeah. Yeah, I look back at like old, because I've only done 1 cosplay since the Panini. And it was only because I was like, extrovert friend made me go over to her house and do an all-nighter. So I made it in like under a week. And that's the only one I've done since then. I don't think I've pulled out my sewing machine since the Panini. It's only like the one time I've gone over to Extrovert's place and did everything. So yeah, so like to me, because that was such a huge part of my life for so long, and then because I haven't really done it at all, my brain is like, oh yeah, like it's real, yeah, for sure, like it's not been that long, and then I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, what do you mean? If I tried to make the bunnies clothes, Vigred, they would eat them. They would not wear them. They would not, in fact, wear them. Absolutely not. 2015, Raph? Oh, no, not 2015. I mean, I can think of outfits that were probably made around that, honestly, but... Yeah. But I used to make a ton of stuff. But then the Panini happened, and now I don't do it anymore because... it's nicer to just stay at home. You make clothing for your cats. They were so cute. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If your animals don't mind getting put into clothing, they're so heckin' cute. Right? But then, you know, some animals just really don't like it. So yeah, my bunnies would not have a good time if I were to try to put them in outfits. They would get revenge. They would definitely get revenge. And I don't really want to have revenge taken on me, you know? I quite like the way that I am, as dead as it is. I would really rather not. A hot dog suit on a wiener dog is hilarious. Okay, dogs I feel like are easier to put things on because they're like more willing to put up with your bullshit. So, yeah. Make a cute blanket for them. They would probably eat that too, I'm not gonna lie. They'd use it, but also they'd eat it. But also, a cute blanket is not really the type of thing you want in the summer, so... I mean, I could make like an ice pack cover, question mark, so that they can sit on that. Currently, I just use just random blankets and stuff, but yeah. Anime blanket, yes, exactly. Couldn't go anywhere, so yeah. Well, it's not necessarily that, like, skills and interests died. It's just more that I've moved on to other things, like hanging out with you guys, instead of going to places that have 1.5 million people. you know? So, like, instead of spending a lot of time on, like, sewing, instead I get to spend a lot of time streaming, right? It's not so much, like, I still think that cosplay is really cool. I think it's really fun. It's really neat. But it's just that, like, you know, there's other things that I've found that I enjoy doing with my time, especially because I get to be able to actually, like, talk to you guys, and that's really fun and cool. But also, it's things like, I mean, I already did it for a really, really long time. You know, I did it for a really, really long time. And so I've already seen a lot of different changes in terms of going from, like, you know, when cosplay was super niche and there wasn't a lot of knowledge about things, and, like, you know, you were getting, like, wigs on Amazon and making wings from plywood boards, and there wasn't really, like, you know, thermoplastics or anything. And then we went into an age where, you know, there was more knowledge, and, you know, people were willing to, like, share share ideas and tutorials and stuff. And then it got into the age of like really, really fucking intense, really good costumes, but also where you got more people who were doing it on like Patreon, where like, you know, and that's where like Checkies, like Polaroid photos and prints of cosplayers and that kind of thing became really big. And then we've kind of moved away from that, and now it's kind of like TikTok, like younger generation coming in. It's sort of a split between, so I think previously it was a split between like sexy cosplayers and craftsmanship cosplayers, which I thought was stupid because a lot of the sexy cosplayers also fantastic at craftsmanship, and some of the craftsmanship cosplayers would get into like sexy cosplay. Why? Because fucking anime girls don't wear shit anyway. I thought it was a stupid split. But now there seems to be a split between like people who make their cosplays and people who buy their cosplays, right? Because it's so much more accessible. And there's a lot of people now who, there's like wig crafting is its own special thing. A lot of anime cosplay and TikTok. Yeah, that too. So like, there's always like weird splits and stuff. And I think, you know, the longer something is around, the more likely it's gonna get commercialized, right? So cosplay, like it did like quite a while ago. And as it goes on and as it gets more commercialized, it's way easier for people to like buy complete costumes for pretty cheap. And so it's kind of gone from like a craft hobby to like, you know, if you take it really seriously, then it's like a photo shoot hobby. And if you don't, then it's just like go hang out with friends in outfits and stuff. But it's very expensive. It's a very expensive hobby. Yeah. And so like, I do like it still. I still think it's really fun. But because it's so based on, or at least the part of it that I was in, like the people that I've known, given that I've been there for a long, long time, it's very based on like not just craftsmanship, which also was great, but it's also, you know, there's a lot of photos involved, a lot of photo shoots, a lot of networking, a lot of that kind of stuff, and that can get really tiring, and I didn't really want to do that anymore. But also because I wanted to let myself be a person, if that makes sense. Because as cool as cosplay is, and as nice as it is to have people supporting what you do, unless you also do something like streaming, you don't get to talk to the people who support you. I hated that, right? Like, I like, you know, sharing pictures and stuff when I was doing it, but I didn't like the fact that it was very, isolating, sort of. Like, you got to talk to your friends, but, like, never the community that you were creating or anything. So that kind of sucked. And that's part of the reason that I was like, I would love to just hang out with people instead. But also, because it's so, like, photo shoot model-y now, if you are on that side of it, it was a lot of pressure to like maintain the exact same image the entire time. And yeah, I think I've said this before, or if I haven't, then probably my weird cousin has. But yeah, I maintained the same body look from like high school until the panini, which is a long time, and I was underweight. So I, to some extent, left because it was a lot of pressure physically, and I wanted to be able to just, like, be a person and not worry about that. And to be fair, I don't look the same. I mean, my friends would say so, but they're fucking lying. But I don't look exactly the same as when I was cosplaying, because that's not my focus anymore, right? My focus isn't I'm going to look exactly like I have the entire time to maintain, like, this particular existence. Instead, I focus on, like, hey, am I having a good time? Are we, you know, can I hang out with people? Are we gonna go do things? Like, as long as I'm happy with myself and with my own existence, then I don't give a fuck. Except that one time you got a boys cut. Yeah, well, that was its own fucking thing. You know, that was its own fucking thing. But yeah, so now it's like, okay, cool. I don't have to, I don't have to like stop eating for a week and like work out like crazy so that I, you know, have the perfect physique for a convention. Where like I'm gonna feel like shit the entire time I'm there anyway because I can't eat breakfast or anything because I've got a photo shoot to go to, which is fucking crazy. That is not good. That is disordered eating. That is unhealthy. Don't fucking do that shit. I did that for years. meaty Pekoe. I wouldn't say that I'm meaty either. Just rather than being underweight, I'm just like, I'm like a healthy. I'm still on the lower end, but you know, it's I'm not like unhealthily small anymore, which is good. Both mentally and physically, honestly. Also, it's nice that I don't have to worry that certain bodily functions are going to just like not work, you know? So that's nice that things don't like randomly pop up and startle me anymore randomly. So that's always great. That's always great. That's a crazy thing for sure. Yeah, it's very much it's less so now, I feel like, because there's more emphasis on being healthy. But if you go back like 5 to 7 years, I want to say that there was a lot of people would go through like, oh, like, how do you do con prep? And it was always like, oh, like, don't have anything but water for a week. Like, here's how you like get more abs. Like, this is how long you should do planks for. Like, everyone was super worried about like making sure that they would get like look good in their outfits for conventions or do things like that. Just it was not a healthy environment. And nowadays more people are worried about like, you know, actually being like fit or healthy or whatever, which is great because there's a lot less people who are like, oh yeah, like, have you got like, what are you know? You'd say that be, yeah, no, IRL stuff and cons and cosplays, and yeah, there's a lot of like I said, it's way less prevalent nowadays, but disordered eating, not necessarily eating disorders, but having disordered eating surrounding that hobby was not uncommon. It was in fact incredibly common, just because of the way that it went, right? When it moved away from being like a crafts hobby to being like a crafts and looking good hobby, like for when people started making money on it and things like that, when it became like a social media thing, it put a lot of pressure on a lot of people that like were young, right? And so you wanted to do the best you could. You wanted to make sure you would make people happy, or at least that's how I looked at it, right? Like I was like, okay, well, like they like my portrayals of these characters, and I want to make sure that I can keep portraying these characters in the exact same way. So it's not maintainable in a healthy manner most of the time. So yeah. So it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. Hi, Tavarius. Hello. But you know what? That's fine. But I still have lots of like, I made a lot of happy memories doing it anyway. I met a lot of people. I made my friend group, so it was really good. It was good. Also, some being a booth babe. Yes. Yeah. I only boothed a couple of times, but I do have some friends who like worked in like gacha game booths and stuff, or worked for particular companies over and over at conventions and things like that. So yeah. That was also very particular. Hi, Tori! Hi! Hi, Tori. Hi, Tori! Hi, Burbs! Hi, bird watchers! Hi, Tori! I love you, Tori. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I hope the rest of your stream went well. I hope the rest of your team went well. Yeah. Yes. For those of you who do not know Tori Ori Ann, she's a very, very cute indie VTuber who I love very, very much. She is a Phoenix VTuber. Today, I believe her stream was just talking about how she's about to fucking die. She's about to like croak and pass away. I mean, not quite yet. First, she's going on hiatus and doing other things, and you know, she's got a lot of stuff, but if you're interested, you should go check her out. She plays a lot of Souls-like. She's really funny, as much as we tell her she's not funny. You should give her some support anyway. Welcome on in, bird watchers. I'm sure that most of you probably know me, just because me and Tori hang out so very often. But for those of you who might not know who I am, hi, my name is Pekoe. I'm your one and only super cool ghostly raccoon VTuber. Hopefully here to touch some hearts, even if it's very hard to touch a ghost. Teehee. Welcome, welcome on in. We're just kind of chatting and hanging out and talking. I think we were just talking about disordered eating and cosplay. So a funny topic, but also like a serious topic. Funny, no, fun. I don't know. Anyway, we're just talking about random bullshit. And now we're just hanging out. So, no one said anything about that, Goku. I did not voice the femboy. That's not a thing for cosplay. You should add yes. Yeah, cosplay in particular. Sorry, yeah, I realized that's certainly a thing. But yes, welcome on in. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon. This gym of mine, which is a Pokemon fan game. Yes, it's a fan game that goes specifically around having a gym of your own. So that's what we're going to be playing today. Honestly, I should probably drop into that pretty soon. We have a second stream today too, so I don't want to talk for too long. Yeah. Yes. Teehee. Blah. Blah. Yes. Honestly, maybe we should jump into that now. Maybe we should start actually playing the game. Hi, Escape Control. Hello. Is a T Pokemon in this version? No, I wish Sinistea was in this. I wish. Now our Zatsu seems alright. Right. We're gonna get more stream later anyway, right? So it's probably a-okay. I kind of want to go get some more water before we start, though. Because it is really warm in my room. No Tia Pokemon partner? I know, it's so sad. I so badly wanted that. I do have a Torkoal in my party, which is a Toriorian and Pekoe combination Pokemon. But it evolved off stream, so now it's ugly. Yeah, because I did do one fight with the Blissey trainer, so that I didn't have to show that on stream, because that takes so long. It takes so long to kill the Blisseys, god damn it. It takes so long. But I want to be a good gym leader. So, that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Lollipop. Today, I want to get some money and fight a lot of people in the gym, and then we're gonna we're gonna do the thing where we get more things. Houses, factories, museums, something like that. We're getting houses and museums and stuff. Yes. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put you guys in the void for a second. I'm gonna take a really quick break to grab some more water, use the washroom. You guys should too, and if you don't need to get water or use the washroom, please make sure that you at least stand and stretch a little bit, okay? But I'm gonna drop you off into the void. I'll be right back, okay? I promise it won't be too long. I promise it won't be for too long, okay? All right. Enjoy. Oh. Hi, Raiders. Hello, welcome. Apologies. Apologies for leaving you guys on that VRV screen. I'm sorry. Welcome back from the void. Welcome back from the void. Hello, hello. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I missed who rated in. Can you guys let me know? Can you guys let me know, please? Please. Starvey! Oh, hello! Oh, wait, your model is so cute! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna quickly stalk you a little bit. Emo karaoke. Ooh, I love emo karaoke. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Starvey and community. Hello, hello. My name is Pekoe. I'm your one and only super cool ghostly raccoon VTuber. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Here, wait. Let me give you a cute girl wrench so that I don't lose you. There you go. I love, oh my god, your little community mascot is so cute. You are so cute. I'm gonna have to go check out your karaoke later. I love karaoke and I love emo music as well. So thank you. I appreciate the raid. Also, Jello Noel and Vigor, thank you for the hand wash non-taxes whilst I was away. And Ash, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you did get hit by one of those, anyone who is here, please do make sure to thank Ash and welcome on in. Yes. You're planning on coming to watch when Starby was done and she raided. Hello, Mateo. Hello. You're no, don't be honored. You are a cute girl, therefore you must have cute girl wrench. That's how that works, you know? That's how that works. It's very, very important. What do you mean poop tags? Absolutely insane, Phantom. Absolutely insane. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. But A, there's no tax, and B, nobody here is pooping. Crazy. Anyway. Don't forget about Quinn. Did we get a second raid as well? Is that what you mean? Oh no, Quinn is ghost. No, there is no ghost. No. I know what you're talking. No. So much. Jello Noel, thank you for the gifted membership. You Boggy, thank you for the. We don't. That is not a thing. You guys really have to be doing this right now when there's fun. We're trying to make a good. Let me make a good impression for once in my life, okay? Can we make a good impression for once in our life, please? Thank you. That would be very. What do you mean no? Just for that, I'm particularly going to be murdering the Pokemon named after you guys, okay? Gengar, The Boobay Gengar, we're gonna make sure that that guy dies, okay? He's gonna just die over and over, alright? It's gonna be absolutely nothing of my own. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Griffin, thank you for this. Thank you for the super. Rainer, thank you for the super. Cool. It's a sacrifice you're willing to make. It's a fat sacrifice that you don't have any say in. It's gonna happen no matter what, okay? It's gonna happen no matter what. So just, you know, you're just gonna have to live alongside it. You're just gonna have to live alongside it, and that's just the way that it's gonna be. That's just the way that it's gonna be. On that note, though, I guess we should probably open the game, hey? We're gonna go open the game. Open the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing terrible is gonna happen, probably. Probably. All right. Let me set everything up properly. God, I love Pokemon music. Okay. La 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 la. The whiplash going from a technical seminar to the street. I mean, you could just hang out in your technical seminar. No whiplash, no whiplash. But at least if you don't make a good first impression on Starby, you already have a mutual... But I want to make good impressions. I want to make good impressions on cute girls. And yet here we are. Oh man. Okay, I forgot that this is one of those games that... Oh, there we go. Doesn't want to do the thing properly. Alright, let me get myself over in the corner. Oh yeah, I always forget that this game... Okay, let me just... I'll make myself up here. Like that. The sizing on this game is odd because they went with traditional Pokemon game sizing in terms of the screen. Yeah. So for those of you who are not familiar, this is a Pokemon fan game called This Gym of Mine? Question mark? This Gym of Ours? I think it's just This Gym of Mine. I always want to say ours though. So yes, we are a Pokemon gym leader right now. I've only got 3 Pokemon on my team because you could only have 3 in the gym, but we are a ghost type gym leader. Yes. Yeah, you can technically add your own font to this game. No, I am not adding my font to this game. Plus point of being an indie, yes, I can run fun little silly fan games as much as I want to, which makes me really happy. My auntie says hi. Hello to your auntie. Hello, hello. La 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 la. All right. You know, this was a really bad start match, given that Torko's a water type, but we're high enough level that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so Torko evolved, so now he or she has just a weird fluffy pillow around her face. I don't really like this particular evolution, but it is what it is. Whee! I only fought one Blissey off stream, okay? Only one. It's not my fault that they give me 12 million and a half experience. And I say that jokingly. It's in fact only 12,000 experience, as if that's really any better, honestly. It's technically not. I'm a VTuber, Violet, which means that no, generally speaking, VTubers don't... This is my face. This is how it do be. This is how it do go. Imagine taking your level 19 Murkrow to fight a gym leader with level 40s, right? Crazy. Let's bring Wife out. Let's bring Wife out. Pretty creepy water type at that. Yeah. You get shipwrecked in the ocean? Great, fantastic. You're about to hit the bottom of the water and you're gonna like it. I hate how many potions these guys have, though. Man. Sending I love Goomy. I don't want to kill the Goomy. I will because it's an enemy Goomy, but I love Goomy. Oh my god. See, there is a very limited number of Pokemon in this particular fan game. Just because it is like a smaller map as far as I'm aware. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's more to it, but... Poor Goomy. Yeah, I know. Ooh, butterfly. Butterfly. I don't know why. Whenever I see a Butterfree, all I can think is because when Pokemon first came out, I was quite young. My dad used to consistently make jokes about names of things that I really, really liked. For example, Sailor Moon, my favorite was Sailor Jupiter. And so he would always call her Sailor Stupider. And I did also used to really like Butterfree. And so he called it Butterfry. And he would always make jokes about turning it into a stir fry, which... yeah. Sailor Stupider, right? You know, let's just stay with wife. Yeah, Pabu does like to mock me, just for funsies. I had to get it somewhere, you know? I had to get it somewhere. Butterfly, right? It's a Beautifly. Why? I guess they're just a... These are all like very particular... interesting. He's one of us. Yeah, well... You always think Butterfree was made... I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, right? Crazy. More Butterfrees, really. Yeah, my dad is very much a classic dad joke type of person for sharesies. Stop sending in flying guys! At this point, you know, this person probably should have been like, oh, I can't beat this gym, maybe I'll come back later. Sailor Mars, the forgotten waifu. I love Sailor Mars now. As a kid, I didn't like her very much. I was like, she's so rude. She's so rude all the time. Like, she kind of had a reason to be rude. I mean, she was kind of a bitch. But, you know what? Nowadays, I can't say shit about that. To be fair, Sailor Moon as well, you know? I love Usagi. I do. At the same time, I can see why some of the girls were very, frustrated with her at times. She is very much an airhead. I love her to bits and pieces. Usagi got no brain? Yeah. I was trying to say it nicely, okay? I was trying to say it nicely. Going to Frostlass. Yes, let's switch. Sure, let's just do this one. Do you pass dad jokes on to Nori still? Sometimes. Sometimes. Nori doesn't often get my jokes, you know? But I do love Nori. She's been slowly leaking things about her new designs and stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait for everyone's reaction. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good, man. Your jokes telling over Nori's head is so... Someday Nori will understand my jokes. Someday. The beret, yeah. So cute. And did you guys see her little like hair, like the little like, you know? So good. Pokeflute. I already gave the Pokeflute to your friend. Fuck off. Are they really your friend if you don't even communicate? Someone's at the door. What? Welcome to the hideout, gym leader. How's your day going? Horrible, I hope. Look, we need you to lay low for a little bit. Think you can do that? No? Too bad. Enjoy your stay. Oh, and so good and funny. Was I just fucking kidnapped? Can I have something to eat? Hi, can I have something to eat? Cool. Can I have something to drink? Ooh, did we just get unlimited soda pops? Hi. Give me more. Okay, cool. Hi. More. No, they gave me a berry to eat, but they give me soda to drink. Yeah, I was kidnapped by gooners. Nice. I never have to buy a potion ever again. There must be a limit eventually. I mean, we can look for the limit if you want. Or I can stop asking for sodas. See, the thing is, I know that in Pokemon, the canon is that you have a backpack that carries all these items. I'm near certain that the backpacks that the trainers have the same technology as Pokeballs do, right? Because they can put so much into them that there must be like a alternate dimension or like a shrinking technology or like, you know, like whatever works with the Pokeballs, I'm near certain works alongside the backpacks as well. Because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Bag of holding. Yeah, exactly. Because they don't mention it or anything, but there's so much stuff that goes into it. They put the bike in the bag, right? I feel like this girl is just gonna give me as many as I want. Okay, you know what? This is the last one. Yeah, okay. Alright, what if we hit leave? Not within my ability to grant. Oh, okay, then you fight. Alright, cool. The bike could be a folding type. That's still not gonna fit into like a child's backpack. You're so used to inventory bot making sense. Not making sense, I didn't think about it. Really? I like to think about that kind of thing. Be sharp. Yes. Oh, man. Okay, so I also only have 3 Pokemon, because that's what I could go to the gym with. So I don't get my entire party. But you know what? I think it'll be fine. Oh, steel type. I don't know why Pluck. Why'd they leave my Pokemon on me? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe because they... Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I've got... Ooh. It's a good thing I've got sodas. They've got hyper potions, because of course they've got hyper potions. Fuck you! I was subject to torment, was I? Alright, well... Welcome to the whirlpool of doom! In this whirlpool, you'll be subject to every VTuber you could possibly think of. Congratulations. You will never leave your computer again. Yay! Oh, they left. Alright, let's look. 18 soda pops! Now I have 15 soda pops. Ooh, okay, so we can probably, it's like fight or get around them. I like fighting. La 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 la. Yes, I curse. A lot. Tailwind. Does that just... I think that just makes bird types more bird-like, right? Oh no! I'm not gonna have enough PP. I'm not gonna have enough PP. This is terrible. Oh man! Send in... Yes. I am gonna switch. Hate it when you don't have enough PP, right? Especially when you need it. You're right in the middle of doing something, your PP runs out. Fucking wild. Crazy. Absolutely illegal. It should be illegal. No more hydro pump. Scraggy. No, stay with this UI. I'm still mad that I didn't get to name this guy. I hope we can find the man with the name soon. You should see a doctor about that. I mean, that is what the Pokemon Center's for. Yes, this is a fan game and I'm a gym leader and I was just kidnapped by the bad guys. Okay, now do I want to fight people knowing that I don't have... Huh. Okay, maybe we switch white. I'll go wife to the front. Interesting. Ooh, fuck. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's anything interesting hidden around, because there's the ladder there. Which means that there must be something important hidden around, right? Who would your main Pokemon be? Like, in reality or in this game? Because in the game, my starter was... Brain? Please. Miss... Fuck! Mischievous. Yes, it was Blair. It was Mischievous. And then in reality, it would be Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, or Ghastly, or Goomy. Those are my 3 favorite. Send in Drillbur. Yes. I don't even have Blair with me because she was in the PC when we went to do the gym fights. Because I was trying to debate whether or not I wanted to evolve her. Crazy. Staravia, no. Gonna razor leaf you. What the fuck? Sure. Interesting. Are you also a jump scare? No. Okay. Plaque. I'm a more bird. You're. Oh fuck. I know that's a more bird-like bird than me, but fuck it in particular, you know. A mola mola is not my favorite. Absolutely not. There's no name reader on this version. No. Fuck. I can't change their names. But Decidueye doesn't have a fun name. God damn it. I will not. Do not roast Bulbasaurs. Do not roast Bulbasaurs. Why? 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 Crazy, crazy. Absolutely wild. Oh, there's a down ladder. She moved. I'm sure I need to go up the up ladder, but there's a down ladder, and that makes me think that there's something down there. Do not roast Bulbasaurs. They're just little guys. Iron defense. Fuck you. Don't steam them. Don't roast them. Don't. I don't know what. I don't know how to cook. Don't do cooking things to the Bulbasaurs. Give them water. Give them sunlight. Make them happy. Hi, Memento. Scraggy. No. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, Violet. If you had to choose, what Pokemon would you taste? There's a lot of fish Pokemon. There's a lot of fish Pokemon. You know? Stop using Hyper Potions! Stop using Hyper Potions! Just die! You're wasting my PP! Okay, my reputation. They don't have any money though. Oh wait, this is where I came from. That doesn't make any sense. I came from the other side. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why are they both looking over here? Stop looking over here. Stop it. Stop looking over here. Why are they all just there? Stop it! Stop it! Why is he just staying there? Have we fought her? Yes. Are they frozen? Did I take too long so now they're all frozen? Okay. Woo 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 woo! Oh, do we have to do a double battle? Absolutely not. What do you mean they're trying to stop someone from getting out? Why would they be doing that? That's crazy. Oh, it's still a double battle? Really? Fine, whatever. This game really said you can't say shit, you're gonna have a double battle. Rude. I wonder where I'm gonna end up being. You know, oh, can't move this. Yeah. Fuck you and your hyper potions. God damn it. See, I kind of figure I know where we're gonna end up because, it doesn't seem like there's any other place we could be, which is that cave that had the rider out front in the Badlands. I think that's where we're gonna be. Oh, shit! No, don't give up. Yes, learn Leaf Blade. Instead of Sucker Punch. A croc. Okay. Icy Wind on both of them. Can I Leaf Blade? Oh, that's only one. We'll Razor Leaf both. Yay. Die, Poniard, die! Crobat! That's not what a Korok is supposed to look like. Not that kind of Korok. Can't use... Fuck! Can't use the same... Okay. We're just gonna raise your leaf again. My wife! Okay. Alright. Why do they have so many Pokemon? Stop having so many Pokemon! Ah! My wife! Stupid. Time for my other wife. Whirlpool. Pluck. I don't know how the bird's in the whirlpool, but he is. Oh, and Decidueye is poisoned, because of course. Of course Decidueye is poisoned. And I have no hydro pump. Shadow Ball. Razor Leaf. I don't fucking know. It's not that you can't. Oh my fucking god. It's not that you can only have 3 Pokemon. It's that in the gym, because I'm a gym leader, I could only have 3 Pokemon. So I've got 6 on my team, but I've got to put 3 away. And the problem with that currently is that I was kidnapped by the bad guy team in my house right after I was in the gym. It's a ghost type and that's a normal type. Okay. Which means that I only had the Pokemon that I came with, which was bad, obviously. And now my Decidueye is poisoned. But it's fine. I think I've got antidotes. I think I've got antidotes. You're more trouble than you're worth. I am. I get told that by my mom too. All right. Antidote. No Bulbasaur tank. Oh, wait, that guy didn't... Oh, so okay, even if you only battle one of them, it counts as battling both of them. That's really weird. That's really weird. Huh. Alright. Who the fuck are you? I'm Paul. No, Paul, that... Paul, no. No, Paul, no. Paul. I didn't really think about it, okay? I was just like, I was like, there's a guy here, and this is the bad people land, and so maybe he needs help. I thought maybe he needed help. Fuck you, Paul. No, stop it. Stop it, Paul. Take my leaf blade. Enjoy the taste of it. Stop being a little bitch. Your Lucky Thrash doesn't work on me? Yeah, I know. It's fine. Pass away, Paul. Pass away. Fuck you, I'm a ghost type, Paul. Hi, Utopia. This Tyrantar's moveset is so bad, right? My reputation went up by 1,000. Fuck you, Paul. Oh. We got the whole city to search for you. I figured that the Rogue Rider... Yeah, Rogue Riders would try something like this. Bunch of idiots. Say that again, old-timer. No, Look, Pops, my gang may not be the most polite group, but we ain't no kidnappers. Whoever organizes is definitely gonna get thrashed. We may be crooks, but we still have a rep to keep up, you know? Wait, you're... What? Why? Listen closely and listen good, gym leader. This is a race. Who will win over the city first, you or me? Me! You guys literally have the shittiest reputation. I am to win the race fair and square. Now get home so I can bash some heads in What? Parents gotta show their kids exactly what they did wrong. Now scram! Huh? Oh, I can bring 6 into the gym. Okay, great. Perfect. Next time you enter the gym, make sure you have 6 Pokemon. Also, you can now go on vacation. Either go to the town hall or talk to the secretary to give the gym leader hotline a call. You can take your gym trainers with you, too. Gym trainers will improve each day you spend with them. Ooh, I like vacation. Advance the day. A letter for Pekoe? Hey, kid, this is Edgar, leader of the Rough Riders. It's about time we settled this. Meet me at my chambers in the Badlands. Can't promise that my gang will stand aside for you, so you better bring your A-team. Let's end this feud. What? I don't wanna! No. I don't want to fight these men. I just want to be a gym leader. Just woke up and they're heckin' out here. Oh, my YouTube just froze. Why did my YouTube freeze? They're out here trying to kidnap me and do all sorts of crazy shit. I just want to get my Pokemon and have a good day. Thank you very much. Withdraw. YouTube? There we go. Utopia, thank you for the soup. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see here. Should I go into my gym? How much money do I have? 28. I can buy another factory, right? Is it you? No, it's not you. Is it you? Mall. No, this is not where I want to be. Is it this one? Buy. Museum. Factory. No. What do you do? Starter park. Can I get a Bulbasaur in here? Why is there a level 40 Poplio? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well that's good to know. So this area is literally just, it seems like just general starters. So that's fun. Who are you? Love what you're doing with the place. All I've done is build 2 factories. Alright, well, alright. Cool. Let's, I knew every single move in a collector of heart scales. I don't have any heart scales. You didn't defeat... I have to defeat Edgar before I can go to the gym? I don't want to. No, I can't even go to the town hall. Stupid. I don't wanna. I just wanted to go on vacation. It says that I could go on vacation. Fine. Don't need a super potion. Boo. Wild Sandshrew. I don't care. Oh, wait, everything went up. Oh, because we're... Oh, no. Everything went up to level 40. Because we went up a rank. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Well, this might be a bad idea. We might, in fact, be running towards our death. Oh, why? We might be running towards our death. Currently, there's just a man with 6 bugs who wants to try to beat my butt. So... I would really prefer it if they just didn't. If that makes sense, you know? Send Beedrill? No, I'm not gonna switch my Pokemon. In fact, I'm just gonna use Hail. It's a nice butt to beat. No! Poison Jab. Fuck you. See, okay, the Hail looks... It looks like... It looks like shards of glass. Pin Missile. Stop it! Stop it! Hail is crashing down. Please? What? Okay, wait. Why? In my head, for some reason, I thought that the hail was gonna do damage. Why did it not do damage? Oh. It normally should? See, that's what I thought. Okay, if only does damage in later gens, then what's the fucking point of it? If I switch out, I'm gonna take damage. I'm gonna use my sody pop. Yeah, I know there's poison spikes at my feet. Increases power of ice-type moves. That's it? That's not what I wanted at all. Woo, woo. But if I switch wife out, the next Pokemon's gonna get poisoned. Fine. It's fine. Destroy. We're just gonna use Pluck. We'll use Pluck all day. It's fine. Yep. Poisoned by the spikes. Fucking course we were. No, we're not changing anymore. You were mean to my wife, you poisoned my bird, and now all you're gonna get done to you is more bird. Okay, I need an antidote. And then I need sody pops. Ah, no! Man. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to go beat the man who's in charge of the bad guy team so that I can continue making money from people and stealing their stuff like a good gym leader. It's hailing now. I think that means that my attacks do more damage, because it doesn't mean that you get hit by hail, which is stupid. Nowadays, grass type can't get poisoned anymore? Really? I hadn't noticed. Crobat. No. Fuck you, Crobat. Don't you try to poison my wife! No, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my... I really do wish that they just stopped giving these people more potions. I feel like there's so many... Why do they have so many potions? What do you mean don't be mean to Crobat? You gotta be mean to Crobat. That's how it works. Flash Gap! My wife! I hate it here. Kill yourself. You can do it. Nice. Again. Do it again. No, not that. Don't do that again. Fine. Fuck you. Oh, that didn't do much. Uh-oh. Bay. Nightshade. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, gelling well. Yum. Water. I need to heal my Pokemon again. Ah, that should be fine. Let's switch Pointy out top. All right. Ah. No. I don't want to deal with you. I literally just want to... I'm just trying to get to the man. To the man. Why are there so many Pokemon in this cave? Why are there so many Pokemon in this cave? I don't want anything to do with you. Oh my... I'm gonna scream. Leave me alone! That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we're here now. Shadow Sneak. Fucking Night Slash or some shit. Die, rock! Pokemon spawn everywhere is true. But the fact that this is an open-ass cave and I keep running into Pokemon, like, why am I not trying to avoid them? I'm trying to get to, like, one particular place to get one particular guy. And yet, somehow, I'm running into every single Pokemon in this goddamn fucking cave. Why? And I'm just gonna run away from them anyway. Stupid. Alright. Pokemon are sneaking up on you. How? They're so big. They're so noisy. No shot they're sneaking up on me. Okay, I bet you anything he's the room on the other side that I was like, why is this over here? Is this your room? It is. He probably would have found out one way or another. He's noisy like that. Anyway, I'm tired of this nonsense. The city's tired of this nonsense, and I'm certain you're tired of it too. I've trained under the best. Was taught how to teach a Pokemon a move they can't normally learn. Yeah, it's called a TM, my guy. One round, our best teams. No more nonsense. If I win, you give up on the town and let us run the show. If you win, we'll keep our hands off of the town. Sound good? Then we have no reason to hesitate. If I lose, I'm not leaving. Oh, one of my Pokemon's dead. Well. Why did it already use a full rest? What? Huh. Bird? Wait, why? Why do you have that? That was rude as fuck. I hate it here. What? Oh. It's not what I thought it was. Damn it. Fuck you and your icicles. Confuse Ray. Oh, shit. Why is it faster than me? I think this means that we lose the game. Well. I mean, we weren't a very good gym leader anyway, I suppose. The fuck do I use against this man? Leaf blade? What? Nothing. I do nothing against this man. Stop it. Stop hitting me. Ah. Fuck you and your hyper potion. Stupid. Stupid. That's it, kid. Looks like victory's ours. You know the conditions. If you don't hold up on your end of the bargain, well, it won't be very pleasant. Now get out of our city. Today, you lost more than just your job. Game over. Oh, it's literally a game over. Yeah, if you lose, the game just fucking ends. Great, cool. Love that for me. Alright, well... Yeah, it looks like we lost. It looks like we lost. Yeah, straight to game over. So... in theory, we could start where we started at the beginning of the stream, but the only difference would have to be us going to the Blissey grind. I don't know if I want to Blissey grind. Do I want to Blissey grind? Maybe you should have been a little more prepared. How? They wouldn't fucking let me go to the gym and fight people. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Stupid. Stupid. Absolutely wild. Absolutely hacking crazy. I mean, we could go back in. Do I want to? Because this was an end. Even if it wasn't a great end, it was still an end. We roll back. All right. I guess we'll Blissey grind. I don't want to Blissey grind. Stupid. Stupid Blissey. Can anyone learn fighting or fire attacks? Probably not, honestly. Gengar should be able to learn fire moves. Is there someone who sells them? They might be in the mall, maybe. All right, let's go to the Blissey. Hi, Bliss. We're here to... Oh, wait. Wait. I wish there was Litwick. I love Litwick. Mainly, I love Chandelure, honestly. I wish. But no. Alright. This is about to be the worst, the absolute worst training montage you have ever seen. Chandelure is a cute guy for sure. Yes! I love Chandelure. Gravity intensified. I'm still not exactly certain what that is that happens there. You know, it does the thing. Just fucking throw shit at this. Do you have Toxic to speed it up with dots? No. But they are holding bad things that make them hurt, so it's fine. How many times do I have to murder them? Maybe 2? Is 2 fine? Do you think that's fine? Okay, maybe we get everyone to 45 or above. That's what we'll do. We'll get everyone to 45 or above. And then try to maybe buy Gengar a fire type or something. No, because it's a fan game. So it doesn't have like the usual like speedy bits. Because it's not played on an emulator. It's its own separate game. Yeah. I love that it tries to heal us every once in a while, as if we need the help. BRB, yeah, mood, I would too. Oh, wife is gonna take a second. So let's get Decidueye up to 45. We'll do the high level ones first, I suppose. Critical hit. It's fine. At least Pluck does a decent amount of damage. A critical hit again, really? Sure, I'll take it. Okay, so this should be good. Maybe one more, but hopefully it'll be fine. Get rid of Sucker Punch. No! Why? Why did it not hit 45? That was the whole fucking point. Okay, it's fine. We'll just use Pluck twice, we'll switch Pokemon, and someone else will get things too. Let's switch to Blair, because she's the lowest. Oh no, my defense. Oh no, how terrible. What am I ever gonna do? Oh no. We can also level up, rather evolve Blair. Do I have the money for that? I think I should. Let's get rid of Payback. No, okay. Yeah, we can evolve Blair, right? So that should help to some extent. Yeah, okay, so we'll look for a fire move for Gengar. We'll try to evolve Blair. And then maybe that'll be fun. Maybe then we won't die immediately. That's kind of the hope. And this time I'll save later. I didn't think that we were gonna die or anything. Oh, maybe I also buy some repels. Take to 100. No, that's gonna take so long. Just 45. 45 is fine, right? Oh, what do you mean, Blair's? It's the last Blissey, and Blair's not 45 yet. 50? But that's so many Blissies. How often can you fight the Blissies? As far as I'm aware, as much as you want, it just takes a long time. It's not very fun. You just hit the button and you wait for it to die. But I guess it's like, it's the thing that they put in because there's no like EXP share or anything. Repels are worth it. Yeah, in that stupid cave, absolutely. It's a test of patience. It really is. It really does feel that way for sure, Z's. Yeah, it'll 24-hour stream to 100. Jesus Christ, yeah. All right, so we've, okay, Parish Song, yes. Sure. Parish Song time. All right, hi. I need to murder your Blissies again. This woman just carries around like 12,000 Blissies, just like getting ready to be murdered. Oh, this is not the Pokemon I wanted out here. You know what? It's fine. Hey, Rabigo, not Pokemon? I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, people are here for Pokemon. That's the only reason anyone would be here, right? Okay, Pokemon. Yeah, okay, so it's just Bay and Pointy that need to be leveled. Or revives, yeah. I guess if there's full revives, that would be helpful. I haven't really checked the store. We haven't needed to, really. For the mart. Thanks, ATF. We really haven't needed at all to check the mart or like get any items, because until now it's been very easy and straightforward. Like we haven't really had any issue with it. The puppies are asleep. Aw, babies. Yes, get some rest while you can. Definitely, for sure. Good luck getting some rest. Gravity has intensified. I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but you know what it is, what it is. Okay, the Blissy's dead. Only 10 oh, because it was we switched between the two. Okay. Dark Pulse, yes. Sucker Punch. Probably should have read what that did, but I didn't. No, not level 45 yet. I hate Blissey. I mean, as a Pokemon, it's a great idea. That's fine. This is the worst training montage in the history of training montages. That's all. Slowly farming. It really is. It's the world's slowest farming. If they're gonna let you kill it anyway, you know what they should have done? They should have just lowered its HP. Make each of the Blissies like 1 HP or something. But then I guess everyone would just go and get it for like 100 million, you know? You would just immediately get to level 100. So I guess they do it this way so that people like have to want to beat the thing up, but Gravity's a move that makes bird Pokemon who normally can get hit by ground types be able to be hit by it. That's why. Blissey used to dominate the competitive scene. I mean, that makes sense. It very much is a tank. It is, if you can do like like dot type moves and then use things like recovery on yourself. I used to do that. Specifically with Sliggoo. Nope, Goodra. With Goodra. Just annoy the ever-living fuck out of the other person. Keep the Goodra alive. You get Rain Dance, and then you have the passive that lets them heal in the rain, and then you have like 2 different toxic abilities. Yeah. Hi, Juicebox. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the HP is tied to the XP. Who knows, though? Tanky with a good moveset. Yeah. You love Goodra because a certain spicy art. That is certainly an interesting reason to decide you like Pokemon. Although there is a lot of spicy Pokemon-related content. There's a lot of spicy Pokemon-related content. Learn Power Trick. What's Power Trick? Switches attack and defense stat. No, I'm good. I mean, it's a good reason. I mean, given that there's like such a large number of Pokemon, I can see why, right? Especially for monster fuckers. But it's interesting because I think the largest amount that I've seen has been like with Pokemon that are not all that popular outside of the thing. What do you mean, how would I know? I'm not looking specifically for Pokemon things, but you know, sometimes when you are looking at certain tags, it just shows up, you know? That's just what happens sometimes. Oh fuck, I forgot to level wife! I can't believe I've done this. Uh-oh. They do! For example, if you're looking at mind control and or hypnosis tags, there's particular Pokemon who you will see a decent amount of. Same thing if you were to look under tentacles. There's gonna be a decent amount of certain Pokemon that you see, you know? Hey, you guys are the ones that asked, alright? Alright. Let me see here. I need 3. I think the weirdest one I ever saw was with Muna. See? I'll stop now. But hey, you can't just blame me, Nas. You can't just blame me. Other people asked. Other people asked. Had nothing to do with me. Loved it. What the fuck? I mean, I guess based on the name, that makes sense. Flash breath. Pa! A critical hit and it does fuck all. Rule 34 is all encompassing. It really is. Yeah. What's your hear me out Pokemon? I don't know what you're talking about. Wife is still not 45! Bitch. Hit the bar. Make it go faster. As long as it's not Beedrill, we're good. I'm not into bugs, so no, it's not Beedrill. Definitely not Beedrill. Absolutely 0% Beedrill. We should have had a bot do that with that Pokemon Smasher Pass stream. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys can force that someday. I feel like that would be, of all things, like maybe in a collab that would be funny, but I don't know. Alright, wife. Level up. Tier list. Why do you guys like tier lists? Alright, let me switch Pokemon. Who's the other lowest? Let's put Blair up. A fun collab, right? But it would have to be with someone who would also want to do like who would not be afraid to say like hear me out on things, you know? Ooh, has Mercy ever done a Pokemon Smasher Pass list? That might be fun. I have to A, find someone who wants to do it, and B, find someone who it would not be afraid of doing it. And then also someone who, like, hasn't already done it, you know? You know, I just realized that I also die, which means that I'm not gonna get the XP here, but that's, you know, what it is, fuck it. Why the fuck did I do that? That was stupid. Well, at least wife. Yeah, wife can learn Will-O-Wisp. Sure. Oh, hail doesn't... See, it says it does damage to everything except ice type in the description of hail, but it doesn't work like that. Stupid. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This one. 30? Mm-hmm. Pow, 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 pow. Could be a glitch. Yeah, it could be. Okay, let me save. Save the game. Great. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, we need to buy stuff. Because as soon as we go into the gym, we're gonna get murdered. And by that, I mean kidnapped. Okay, we'll grab some repels. Just get one of those. I'm annoyed there's no, like, full, okay. What do you have? Oh, okay, so we want a... Is it a dusk stone? Well, it's fine. Item. Give. Yeah. Is that the right one? Was I supposed to use that? Take. There we go. Oh, on pointy too! I forgot about that. Just have them holding it, see what happens. Great! That was your last dust stone. Cool. I'm gonna... Oh, that's not that. The cell. Stardust. Buy. One more rock, please. Dabeda Totoro is a little show up in Toy Story 2. Really? Cute. Alright, Pointy, it's your turn to evolve so that you can murder some people for me. Hi, Yuzai! Hello, hello. King Shield, but already knows. Protects itself from damage, also harshly lowers the attack of the attackers that make contact. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, let's go look for flamethrowers now. Wait, what do you do? Can I do blast burn for anyone? No. Okay, of course not. I think it was in the mall up here where I could get TMs. This one. Hi, do you have what I want? No, these are held items. Okay, that's not what I want. Those moves only work for starters? Stupid. Okay. I mean, there's Fire Punch. Why are they 50? I don't have $50,000. Fuck. Fuck. Do I have to level? I don't want to fight any more Blissies. I don't don't want to fight any more Blissies. Stupid. All right. The real question is, who are we gonna bring with us into the initial cave? I mean, we can just bring the same ones, honestly, probably. Or maybe Pointy instead of Wife. Okay, let's get kidnapped. How is the gym running? Ah! I don't know, man. Okay. Store. Store. Wow. Store. We'll do the same 3 for our initial kidnapping, I suppose. Man. All right. Save. Do our gym battles, which should be pretty easy, honestly. Na 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 na. Die to me again. In the end. Yeah, you can murkrow me all you want. Wife is gonna murder your face before she runs out of pee-pee. Okay, the other thing is, though, is he's coming in here with his heckin' sister's Pokemon. Obviously, we're gonna win. You don't have any sort of bond with them at all. Wait, is this his sister? He just left with his sister's Pokemon and his sister came in like, hi, here's my Jumpluff. Is it gonna be a Murkrow next? Oh, no, it's not. It's a Fortress. Moonblast! Paw! Can you imagine your sister just, like, shows up? Or, like, your brother steals your Pokemon, you go to battle the gym trainer, you throw your Pokeball out, and your fucking Pokemon is KO'd already? Oh, fuck you and your Hyper Potion. Right? You just get there and you're like, all right, I'm gonna beat you this time. I've been working really hard on training. Go, Murkrow! It's just fucking Crow taking a nap. It's just like, I'm done for today. Honestly, that sounds like something that would happen to me. If this was the Pokemon world and Bro-Boo could steal my Pokemon, he heckin' would. He would for surezies do that. Forgot to charge the Pokemon last night, right? Heck you. Just pass away, please. I need to finish this so I can get kidnapped. I wonder if it's not supposed to, like, immediately make you fight the bad guy's leader, because it tells you all about the ability to go on vacation and stuff, and then it, like, immediately stops you from it. So I wonder if I just have bad luck in terms of, like, I've got just the perfect amount of reputation to have them kidnap me and then immediately go for, like, a boss battle. I do wonder. I do wonder if it's just my bad luck rather than, like, bad planning. Because that would sound about right, honestly. Oh yeah, no, he would not ask if he could take wife into Decidueye. Okay, look, I named wife particularly when I thought that there was... So for those of you who haven't been here with us for the entirety of this run, we started in a second version. Because there is this Gym of Mine... God, what is it? Like, this Gym of Mine reboot or something? It's like a beta version of the same game, but like done again, like redone, so that all the things that they wanted to put in the first time, but they didn't, they could. And one of those things is they've got the name raider that you can like change your Pokemon's name at, and he just lives in the inn. So you can just like change your Pokemon's name whenever you want, which is great. He's not in this version. So I didn't realize that, and so I named it Wife because I was like, oh, I'll just ask the boobays what to name it when we get there, when I start stream. So. Alright, we've been kidnapped again. Whee! Alright. My wife is cold as ice. She's also like, you're not 100% sure if she's your wife or not. It's probable that she's your wife, but it's not certain. You know, there is a little bit of a question hanging in the air. You got married, but did she send the paperwork in? I don't know. She said that she was going to be in charge of the paperwork, but did she submit it to the government? All right, we're just gonna steal some of this, you know. We need some of these sodas. Some of these sody pops. Hello, please give me more sody pops. Thank you. Maybe it was a different Frost lass you married? Oh no. Oh, I got a berry. That's not what I wanted. Name another one's sister? Oh no. Oh no. That would be bad. Don't do that. Don't mix up your sister and your wife. That's very, very bad. Or your wife and your wife's sister. That's not good either. That's also very bad. The question should only be... I don't know. Alright, okay, one more so... Nope, that's a berry. I want one more... soda. Alright. Now let me leave. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Sandslash, it's your time to die to wife. Enjoy it while you can. Be sharp. Yes, no, actually, I keep wife. I keep wife, because we test. We test. We have Will-O-Wisp, which gives you a burn. Yeah, that did fuck all. Never mind. Let's see. Fuck you and your hyper potion. Okay. What if... Let's see. Pluck? That doesn't do very much. Okay. Spirit Shackle. Okay, so... That's... the best one? It's not great. Yeah, their movesets are different, but I'm more just seeing, like, which of mine will do the thing, you know? I already know that this isn't doing fuck all. Technically, they all say that they're gonna do fuck all. Alright. Let me... I didn't get the same... Oh, okay, never mind, we're fine. Can you look away? Miss Ma'am? No? Ah! Now she looks... I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. What the fuck? Now you look away? Garbage. They fucking do it on purpose. They do it on purpose, man. They lure me into a false sense of security, and then they attack. And by attack, I mean slightly turn their heads in my general direction. Oh. Oh. No. Alright, more icy wind for you. Oops, no, I don't want to change. Alright, Scraggy. Oh. Stop protecting, just die. No, don't beam me up, bitch. I don't want to be a head-turning magnet to them. I want them to free me. Let me go. Haha. Haha, she tried. Fuck you. Yeah, I already know that these guys are gonna do the thing. Meow, 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 meow. This time you will pass away, I promise. Oh, Brian only does one of them too. Okay, hydro pump it is. Scraggy has Scrappy? I think so. Some of them do at the very least. No, stop trying to kill my wife. Alright. For you, we're gonna give you the Sody Pop. And you are gonna use Hydro Pump. Hopefully to get rid of that Croc-a-Rock. Yes. Goodbye, Croc-a-Rock. Ah, no! Bag, Sody Pop, wife. I would like it if you could just please stop targeting my wife. Whenever they turn their head, there's a 40% chance they throw at their back. The dream. The dream. Oh, okay. To be fair, leaving the cave was not the hard part. Like, we got out of the cave. Good thing losing progress is we're doing it better. I mean, I guess. But we still have to do it better. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. I just wanted to tell me I win. Wants to learn Destiny Bond. When this move is used, if the user faints, the foe that landed the knockout hit also faints. Yes. Absolutely. Good luck with your phone call. Phone calls are terrifying. Oh, they gave me money. I do like it when people give me money. Let's switch the Pokemon at the front to Decidueye. And we talk to this man again. Oh no! In fact, we don't want to talk to this man. Maybe it's your fault. It's your fault. Oh shit! I fucked up. I bet you anything, it's the 1,000 reputation that we get from this man that drags us from being kidnapped. Right? Oh. That's what it is. That was my mistake. I know what my mistake was now. Oh. I didn't save right before this, no. Well, now we know. It's all Paul's fault. See, Paul, if only you weren't here exactly when we were leaving. Can you lose on purpose? No, because you can't fucking hit my Pokemon. Maybe I can just win. That's the goal. The goal is, in fact, to just win. Will we be able to just win? That's kind of the general issue that we're having. So who knows? Who knows? Ba 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 ba. Ooh, nice. Alright, see, it's that reputation that fucked us in the ass. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Yes, we can go on vacation now. Please let me go on vacation. I would appreciate that. No, I don't want to look at that. You've only been gym leader for like... Oh, I don't want your letter. Oh. I'm gonna call the police. Man. Alright, first things first. We heal our Pokemon. Okay, and then we grab our Pokemon. You say buy stuff for the fight, but I don't know what the heck we can buy for the fight. Oh, there's hyper potion. Oh, there's okay, I was gonna say, because there aren't hyper potions or revives, but there are now. Nice. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're good. This is great. Save. Okay. Okay, so if we put Torkoal at the front, because Torkoal has Destiny Bond. So we can sacrifice Torkoal to kill the first Pokemon and then revive her. So we can go on vacation. Sure. Oh, I don't really want to be using... Why did I do that? I only have 5. I only have 5 Hydro Pumps. Why did I just use it on a Roggenrola? Oh my god. You and your stupid bug-type Pokemon. You and your stupid bug-type Pokemon. I still wish we had Fly to get back to Poke Centers faster. But it's fine. We'll live. Sacrifice for vacation, right? Sacrifice for vacation. I pluck all of these bugs. That's the noises of a pluck, right? I'm pretty sure that's something near the noise of a pluck. Oh yeah, hydration. Thank you. don't know what the pluck is supposed to sound like. It has to do with a beak. So it's gotta be some sort of mouth noise, right? Oh. Punch it in the face! No! I don't fucking know, Shadow Ball it. No! Go, Blair, give it a ball! Yeah! Fuck that man in particular. Haha! Skipping that man this time. And then... repel. Save. Whee! Fuck you, wild Pokemon! No, don't use another one. Okay, so now we just hope that we get there without having to fight everyone. Turn. Yeah! Nice. Fuck you, Edgar. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your butt this time. This time I'm gonna beat your butt. Bum 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 bum. This is the day that you die in this pit. Yeah. Destiny Bond. Hydro Pump. What do you mean I missed? Fuck you, Whirlpool. What do you mean it was damaged by recoil? He should have died too, right? Wait, what? Excuse you? No, is that turn only? Boo! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. Mom. Mom. At least I saved. I did save. That's true. My bird. Go Blair. Blair, use Perish Song. Revive on Decidueye. Hyper Potion on Decidueye. Bay, it's your turn to be distracting. Revive on Torco. What do you mean he withdrew him? He was supposed to die. What do you mean he withdrew him? That's illegal. This is illegal. He didn't follow the script. You're right. That's no fair at all. That's no fair at all. He was supposed to pass away right then and there. It's fine. Whatever. I got this. Garchomp. No. I kill him. I kill him. No! I don't kill him. Well, at least he has recoil. Okay, and then we're gonna revive again. Mr. Decidueye again. Alright, and then we use another Hyper Potion on Mr. Decidueye again. Okay. Torko, it's your turn. Hydro Pump! Gwa! Uh-oh. Fuck. Torko! Oh. Oh. What do you mean my attack missed? Why are they all metal? Why? Revive. Blair. Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash. Paris song. No! Wait! Already? Why? Uh-oh, this is the last revive. Who does it go to? Wife. It goes to wife. Uh-oh. Beg. 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 Withdrew! Wait. Paris song doesn't continue after. Why? Then what's the point? No, but that was the Pokemon that heard it. He had one turn left, and Metagross had one turn left. I did come... he was hit by Shackle first because that guy was out, and then... I hate it here. Why does Perish song not work? They still heard it. They stupid. He was supposed to die. I thought he was gonna die. because I attacked. So Torko was first, and then Decidueye went out, and so Decidueye used Shackle, so he shouldn't have been able to switch out anyway. And then I used Pear's Song, and then he did switch out. I mean, it was a long time between the two, but should have been fine, in theory. Right? But then when they came back, they weren't perished again. Is that how that works? Unless it switches out. Damn it! I didn't see that. I need to read better. Reading is hard, though. Reading is difficult. Fuck. He withdrew before it hit. No. But he should have... Wait. Stitch... How long does this last for? Because he was hit by this first. It was a long time beforehand, but he was hit by it. Does it say? It doesn't say. Oh well. He does have a strong team. Now the problem is... The problem is his team also immediately and directly counters mine. Because dark type moves are good on ghost type Pokemon, and I have a ghost type team. And then he goes and puts metal on top of that. Bitch. Bitch. Stupid. So he just gives me one bite and my Pokemon want to die. Alright, well. Oh, fuck, I forgot I hadn't fought him. God damn it. I was gonna say, well, I guess we're gonna have to do more blissying. Maybe I'll do that off stream. We'll beat him next time. That's what it'll be. I'll beat him next time. I'll murder his face. Murder his face. I'll do some blissying off stream. We'll murder his face. Everything will be fine. No, stop using... I hate potions. Potions are for me, not for thee, damn it. Not 100. No, we're not gonna get to 100. Maybe like 55. No, stop it. Stop it! Shouldn't need to go higher than that, right? Maybe 60. Maybe 60. And we pray that his team stops countering mine magically. Or I just go look for a fire Pokemon that can learn Shadow Ball. Goodbye, Torko. At least we got past the first Pokemon this time around. You know, could have been worse. For sure. We could have just lost all to the first type again. Non-tiles who ought to be a ghost type? I wish. I don't know if that's even in this game. I haven't seen a Vulpix at all. No, I think it's just bad luck. I think the bad guys always have a dark type team. I just happen to be a ghost type trainer, so. Hello, Icy. Hello, hello. Bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the repel on. Oh, I didn't mean to use another repel. Oh well. If there was fighting ghost, it would be over. Yeah, I wish. Litwick is not in the game. I fucking wish. I would immediately go for Litwick. Yeah. Gonna save. Yeah, these are my babies. But they are not good against Dark and Steel. Which is a problem, because that's what the bad guys are. Oh well. I think that's enough for this today, though. I'll do some blissying off stream. I know that this is a shorter stream, mainly because we do have another stream tonight anyway. We do have another stream in a couple of hours anyway, so I feel justified. I feel justified. Yeah, pretty short for Pokemon, especially Pokemon. I tend to go a little bit longer than usual. I don't want to train on Blissies. I don't want to train on Blissies. I don't wanna. But we will be streaming again in what? 1, 2, 3 hours? And I'll go get some food. I'll get some food because my tummy is growling. It is going gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. It is angry because all I've had is a protein bar. But I will, in fact, go grab some snacks. Let me see. Who do we want to raid? Oh, who do we want to raid into? Ooh, Mercy's on. Mercy's on. I like Mercy. Let's raid into Mercy. I've not been able to raid into her a lot lately. Thanks so much. So let me set that up. Phantom, thank you for the food fund. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'll get something yummy. I will, I promise. There she is. Save. Yes. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Delicious. I will remember to put on pants. I promise. I'm not that crazy. I'm not just gonna completely forget about pants, okay? Let me see who is up and around on... Ooh, it looks like Cersei is streaming on Twitch, playing some Mario Kart. So that's what we're gonna do on Twitch. We're gonna raid over to Cersei. There we go. Cersei
General
is
has tithed $25 in treasures. A bit more sense. Real food is expensive.
Thank you for the food funds. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think it says Mario Kart World. I'm not sure what version that is, but that is what she is playing right now. So let's go give her lots of love over on Twitch as well. She is a corporate VTuber from Idol. So yes, she's playing some Mario Karts going on. That is the new one. Ah, okay. Yes. All right. I will see you guys all. I'll see you guys all in a couple of hours. I'll see you in a couple of hours. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Rainer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.